Hello, everybody. My name is Walter White. I go by DJ Double W. Out of Jersey, and I like DJing. I've been doing it for a little bit now, and family at BPS Radio welcomed me in to be a part of their show, and now I'm doing a morning show and other shows on their station. That's pretty cool. Well, I got started DJing actually, kind of ironically. A friend of mine's passed away now. Um, Roll Holmes. So I could hear him rehearsing, and he couldn't get this mix together. So after hearing him struggle with it, I went over and tried to help him out. He just wasn't lining up the beats together. So I've been playing drums for a couple of years before that, so I knew a little bit about beats. So I went in, helped him line up the beats, and then did the mix for him. And then that led me to say, hey, this is still music. I got music in the background. My parents used to have house parties, so I always had music in my life. So I pursued it. I pursued it because it was fun. And at the time, I liked fun. So in between me doing actually a drum corps, that's where I was really into my musical life then. Flipping it over to DJing was kind of my hobby for a little bit. And now it gave me a chance to listen to other music styles. So because I had drum corps experience, marching band experience, my parents listening to music, I had a bunch of family members that was in bands. So I took all of that, put it into my DJing life, and this seemed to work. I give people what they want. So my style kind of morphs into the room that I'm in. So I don't like to go in with a predetermined style. I go in and read my crowd. So if my crowd is ready to have a good time, I'm ready to make them have a good time. If they want to sit back and relax and just kind of nod their head side to side, I'm cool with that too. I just found it easy to just give people what they want. So if I have a style, if I can put a name to it, it's kind of a morphing style. I was always kind of a clown, always kind of a comedian, always wanted to make people enjoy themselves. So from an earlier age, I was into performing and entertaining. So I brought that into my radio personality. So now it's easy for me to relate to my listeners because I assume a character. And with that character, I'm able to broaden out my personality. So a lot of times what you hear on the radio is just something that happened that I lived in my past. I got people, my friends around me helping me, and I take all their advice and flip it and then put it out over the airways. I didn't know if they would like it or not, but I figured, well, why not? So here it is, almost 2 years later. I got a pretty nice fan base, so I just keep giving them what they want. The thing I enjoy most about it is the enjoyment I give people. It's a gift, and it's a gift that I feel most pleasurable sharing with everyone that wants to be a part of it. So I can't take credit for it. It's God given. Only thing I'm doing is just doing what I'm supposed to do and share my gift with others. So once again, I wanted to thank Basement Party Society for allowing me to be a part of their show. It gives me a chance to do something I had never planned to do before. I always had my own little ideas of what I wanted to do, so I named my company Waltz Vibes. Waltz is a spinoff of my name, but I spell it WALTZ, dance. Vibes is because I like to think I give it energy, Waltz Vibes. So I got other venues and avenues that I'm pursuing, and some of them are like a little bit too early to explain. But I think my number one thing I would like to do is bring my family and friends along with me. So if they're having ideas, I'll take their ideas and bring it on to my show. I have my daughter that's a part of my show, my I have a social media consultant, Rockin' Robin, who she feeds me ideas constantly. And through her, I'm able to have another avenue from the show. And in the meantime, behind the scenes, she does a lot of work for me. She does my social media stuff, my emails, my Instagram, and she feeds me ideas of which way we should also go. She recently said maybe we should look into podcast, something I had never planned on doing, but because of her and a couple of other people in my ear, it's something I'm going to look into. So as of today, this is like the first time I actually said it out loud, but maybe by the time you're looking at this, it'll be happening. So stay tuned. So if any DJs or personalities was thinking about getting into this game, do it. It's nothing worse than not trying. Just go for it. And when I say go for it, that means put in the work behind the scenes, uh, learn some things, try some new things, and don't be like pigeonholed into just one idea. Expand. Don't come in here thinking you're just going to do this and that's all you're going to do. Relax. See where it takes you. So if you're going to do it, do it. Don't half it. Go into it. Get some people around you that know a little bit about it. That'll help you out as well. So good luck. If I was a tree, this is a trick question too, but I actually thought about it. So if I was a tree, I'd be a tree, I guess, where I'd have a bunch of branches so I could cover people and they could rest underneath of me when they needed to relax, enjoy life a little bit, and be there for them. That's what trees do.